welcome back to my channel. So today is my third and final Met Gala 2021 video. In today's video, I am going to be talking about my favorite Met Gala after party looks. So a lot of times, we don't really get to see what the celebrities wear to the after parties. No one really talks about what they wear and stuff. I've seen a few people on TikTok or other places, but one thing that really intrigues me is the after party looks. So I decided to choose my best dress from the after party. Now, the fun thing about the after party is a few things. One being that not every single person who was at the Met Gala necessarily attends an after party. But with that being said, a lot of people who actually were not at the Met Gala, a lot of celebrities do attend the after party, so it's always fun to see who's there and what they're wearing, especially if they weren't at the actual Met Gala. So I went off of some criteria, just like I did with my worst dress and my best dress, to kind of decide who was going to make this list. Aside from my own personal opinion, as always, so here's the criteria I came up with. So for this, it is okay to be off theme. This is no longer the Met Gala, this is the after party. Bonus points for those who did still stay on theme, but again, totally fine to be off theme for the after party. Then my next criteria is that these looks should be a little bit more wearable. Obviously for the Met Gala, some of the looks, you genuinely can't even move in them. But for this, it's okay if they're more wearable, and just obviously they want to be able to sit, to move around, perfectly fine. And then the look should correlate with whatever, or not should, but I like it, bonus points if their looks correlate with their first look and maybe are just a more wearable version of that, or just another take on it. So per my research, and there could have been more, but the after parties I found out about, Rihanna was hosting, all of these are unofficial by the way, I believe, but Rihanna was hosting one after party. Everyone knew about that since before. I believe there was a tweet that she made about it or something along those lines. And Justin Bieber and his fashion brand Drew House also hosted an after party, and then Casey Musgraves hosted one as well, and I believe that was the more official Met Gala one. The other two were a little more unofficial. So let's get started. As always, this is just my opinion. I would love to hear your opinions. My opinion does change over time. Like I said before, going back and watching my Met Gala 2019 videos, I kind of disagreed with some of the things I had said. So take this with a grain of salt. And as I have said in the previous two videos, which if you haven't already seen those, that was my best dressed part one, and then my worst dress. So anyway, like I said in those videos, I am by no means any kind of fashion professional. I have no kind of fashion background. I love fashion. Something I'm very passionate about, but I don't have any qualifications or anything. This is just my own personal opinion. So starting off, we have Hailey Bieber. She made actually my worst dress list for her first look of the night, which was her official Met Gala look. But this after party look, I'm loving it. I almost feel like she definitely would not have made my best dressed at the actual Met Gala in this, but I feel like this would have been better than what she actually wore. I love it. It's black, but it's more fashionable than a basic black look, and you'll see with these after party looks, both my favorites and just in general, there is a specific theme of colors. I sell a lot of black and a lot of red, so just keep that in mind. I think the sunglasses, I did talk in my worst dressed about why was she wearing sunglasses in the Met Gala, in the carpet and everything, the stairs. It didn't make sense for me, but for the after party, I think the sunglasses are a fun accessory. They do make sense for the after party. I love that there's sequins, there's lace, there's tulle, there's a lot going on, but it still just works together. Really fun look. It really gives me New York Fashion Week vibes. Obviously, New York Fashion Week happened really right before the Met, so I'm obsessed with this. I think she nailed it. Really just fun look for the after party. Next up, we have Maluma. He made my best dress list for his first look. So this is also a Versace look. This is very similar to his first look. He toned it down, wore black as opposed to the red that he was wearing previously. It's still got that great detailing that I love with all those different crystals or whatever they are. Again, another celebrity who opted to wear sunglasses for the after party. Even though it's at night, I still think it works. It's a great accessory. So yeah, I love this. Again, not a basic black tux. I love that he changed for the after party. A lot of times the males will not change, probably because most of them are just wearing a basic black tux and have nothing to change into. This is great though. He definitely could have stayed in his first look, but I love that he opted to wear something else. I think the black is very much more suited for the after party. Overall, just great. And you know, it like correlates with his first look, but it's still like something different. I love it. Very classic Versace. Overall, just really good look. Next up, we have Miss Kendall Jenner, another one who also made my best dressed for her first Met Gala look, and this is incredible. I'm obsessed with this. Kendall really nailed it this year. She's wearing this stunning red color, both on or like at the official Met Gala and at the after party. A lot of people wore red. Very few nailed it. I think this is probably the outfit, the red outfit, that nailed it the most. Kendall just absolutely, I think maybe being a model, she has a true understanding of fashion and what works and doesn't work. It's like very wearable too. For the after party, it's a typical little cocktail dress, but I think this little, I don't want to call it a train or even a cape, but whatever it is, really works. It adds another element of fashion. It makes it, it takes it from a regular dress that anyone else would have to something more elevated. I also love the styling of this. I think the little red heels, this is a very monochromatic look with the red heels, the red purse, the little purse is perfect for the after party and then for the look itself. And I absolutely love her jewelry. I think this chunky necklace really works. Chunky jewelry doesn't always work. It really depends on what you're wearing, but for this particular look, it does. And I also love the bracelet she has on. It's not quite too chunky like the necklace, but it perfectly works with the whole look. I think she really nailed this. Like I said, perfect after party look. She looks great. She's glowing. She's stunning. And I mean, she could wear pretty much anything and probably look amazing, but this just really was perfection. Next up, we have Camina Cabello. Her boyfriend Shawn Mendes decided to stay in the same thing he was wearing to the actual Met Gala, which is fine. It's great. It works. I'm glad it's not a black tux. He had made my best dress list for this anyway, so whatever. It's cool. But Camila looks great in this. It very much matches like the vibe and the aesthetic of her first look, which was supposed to be very Studio 54, 70s inspired. But it's really cute. I love the black and white. I think this look corresponds a little bit more with Shawn's look. The purple still worked great, but I think this look, as opposed to her first look, actually kind of works better with his. I love this jacket she's got. The tailoring is great. The jacket itself is nothing special, but I love the styling of this look as a whole. I think this little bodysuit, or maybe it's two different pieces with these little boots, are incredible. I love that she's still, obviously she wasn't gonna go change her makeup, but I love that she has that purple eyeshadow. Obviously I like purple eyeshadow, if you guys didn't notice, but I think it gives it a little pop of color. I think the black and the white is perfect for the after party. Like I said, a lot of celebrities opted to wear black, so it's really great. And I think it's also very completely different from her first look, but it still matches the overall vibe and aesthetic of it all. Also, I'm really happy for her. I don't think I said this with her first look when I talked about it in my part 1 of Best Dressed video, but I want to talk about this now. Like, so many people have been hating on her, specifically body shaming her for having gained a lot of weight. But I think it's really awesome of her to still wear whatever she wants. Here, obviously, you know, she's wearing this, what would you call it? Like a leotard bodysuit type thing, I don't know, and she's still like proudly wearing what she wants to wear. And then with her other look, it was kind of like a little cropped, so I'm really happy for her for like not letting those body shamers get to her. Moving on, we have Ella, aka or better known as Lorde. I love this actually. So it's not quite as wearable as a lot of these other after party looks, but I give it a pass because I adore this. First of all, I actually almost wish that this is the look she would have decided to wear for the actual Met Gala, but I'm glad she wore this at all. This is like bold and fun. Like I said, it's not as wearable, but I still see where it's wearable with the exception of this like kind of skirt. There's nothing that's too difficult or too like that's not very wearable. I adore this. It still goes with the theme. So she's got, if you look closely, her purse is actually a penny, and it's a 2021 penny also, which is fun. And then she's kind of got this green like money going on, so it kind of goes with the like American theme. I love it. I love that she opted to still kind of try to follow the theme for the after party. That's amazing. And oh, also you can't see it in this picture. I wish I had another one, but I had seen a picture of her shoes. She's wearing like these green sneakers. I thought that's really fun for the after party. It you know, heels are great, but for the after party, she wants to be able to move, to walk around. Some of these celebrities, I'm not saying she did. I really don't know who was at which after party or what, but I do know that some of them went to more than one. So, you know, they're on the go. I think the sneakers were absolutely perfect. I really love this. Like, she looks stunning. It's very also fitted to her body. I love that because she has such a full skirt moment going on, up top, it's like more fitted, and overall, I love this. So next up we have my fave, my queen, Olivia Rodrigo, of course. First of all, like, I honestly didn't plan it for this video, but I'm wearing my sour ring right here. I got this also was not planned for this video. I was just wearing a lot of purple, so I grabbed purple things. But I have my sour Olivia Rodrigo little tumbler, because you know I get thirsty during these videos. But anyway, she looks stunning. I love that she had like two different moments going on, but they still really work together. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think this is also a Saint Laurent look, just like her first look. I adore this. She literally hit it on the nose from the night before at the VMAs to the Met Gala. Every single look she wore, from her VMAs red carpet look to her Good For You performance look to her VMAs after party look to her Met Gala look to her Met Gala after party look, stunning, all of it. Like, I'm not, like, at first I was like, am I being biased because I'm like such a big fan of hers? But no, I love this. So this, I'm almost certain this is also Saint Laurent. Again, don't quote me, but it looks like their style. This is very Olivia. It still is that same like edgy kind of aesthetic as the first look. It's a little more fun for the after party. I love that for the Met Gala she didn't choose to wear a dress like I mentioned in my best dressed video, but I love that here she kind of changed into a dress, something very fun. I love the details. I love also the styling. So she's got these feathers, but then the top is very simple, very like bandagey like top. I love the fishnets. It just adds to the edginess and adds another element. Whoa, I think, sorry, I almost dropped my iPad again, guys. I think these are the same shoes that she wore to the Met Gala, if I'm not mistaken, but they still work for this. The earrings are great. I believe they're stars. They look like big silver stars with a little bit of fringe hanging. I feel like that kind of incorporates the theme. Her makeup still works perfectly for this as well. That kind of graphic liner with these kind of feather brows, perfect. Overall, yeah, I'm really living for this. A+. And I was actually reading up on a lot of, or not reading up, but I saw stuff about a lot of celebrities' nails that they wore to the Met Gala. And actually Vogue did a Get Ready with Olivia Rodrigo Met Gala video. And apparently she had acrylics on, and then somehow they started falling off. She doesn't like acrylics. And so she changed to this gel polish. Sorry if you can hear background noise again. My bad, guys. Anyway, she changed to this gel polish, which very much is giving me the vibes of my polish that I have right now. I think hers is also like a purple color. Maybe it's black, not sure. Also, while I'm talking about nails real quick, super irrelevant, but Shawn Mendes, actually I love what they did with his nails. Also another Vogue Met Gala Get Ready With Me video of him and Camila, but they did his nails and then they like started purposefully chipping them to give this chip nail look. Anyway, nobody talks about the nails enough for the Met Gala, but Love this, love Olivia, love her nails, love it all. Moving on. We have Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Okay, she just looks stunning in this. Like, as a couple, they look amazing. A lot of the couples maybe didn't look that great. Either they had the guy being boring and just wearing a black tux, or the girl was wearing something that just did not make my best dress, but they look incredible. So she was at the actual Met Gala. He was not. She was on her own for that, but she was wearing a pretty nice red dress for the actual event. I wasn't can't talk today. I wasn't a huge fan of it. It was a little I don't know, kind of simple, kind of done before. It didn't quite go with the theme, but this is stunning. Another person who nailed the red color. Red is a very hard, because so many people wear red, and because it's such a bold color, it's kind of hard to really nail it, but she nailed it. Everything about this, I love the bangs. Can we just talk about those for a moment? It's kind of simple, but it's still fashionable. I love the one sleeve moment. I love the little clutch she has, as well as the shoes. It looks like she's got red polish on her toes as well. Super monochromatic, super fun moment. Even the lipstick she's wearing perfectly. The styling, everything is amazing. And I love also the incorporation of the red into his look. This red on his sleeve and everything about this, I adore it. Both of them really have this kind of edgy, kind of punk, kind of rock aesthetic. It's done perfectly. It's kind of the same aesthetic that Olivia and to some extent maybe Camila and Sean kind of tried to have as well. But I love this aesthetic, everything about this. Both of them look stunning. It's also, on both of them, very wearable, but it's not boring. Like, wearable doesn't just have to mean boring or simple or done before. It just means, like, something you can move in, something you can actually imagine yourself wearing. And I can see people wearing this, but, like, they just nailed it. Next up, we have Billie Eilish. I have actually 2 Billie Eilish looks to talk about. She nailed it. Every single one of her looks from the Met Gala and the after parties has made my best dress. So let's talk about this first look first. I haven't seen hardly anyone talking about this. In fact, when I was looking for pictures from the after parties, this picture is the only one I saw of this look. From what I understand, this is the one she wore to Casey Musgrave's after party. Her second look, I'm not sure where it's from, but anyway, let's talk about this. She had mentioned that her first look, obviously, it had very much Marilyn Monroe inspiration, but she also said it was inspired by holiday Barbies. And I feel like this look also, like, it looks like a holiday Barbie look. I think the corseted top kind of fits in with her first look. I see like a correlation between them. I believe this is also Oscar de la Renta, but don't quote me on that. It's so elegant. It's so different for Billie, just like her first look, but it works. She looks happy and confident in it, so I love that she just kind of went out of her comfort zone. I love the cape. It definitely elevates the look. I love, again, I said, like, red is not always done well. However, for the after party, a lot of people did do a good job with it. So I love this red. It's a little bit of a deeper red. It looks stunning on her, though. Next up, Billie Eilish's second look for the after parties, and this is the one I saw a lot of people talking about. I don't think it's necessarily because they thought this look was better than the other one or anything like that. I think it's because this is the one that was more photographed. But anyway, this is classic Billie. This is a big change from her first 2 looks, but it's incredible. It's fun, but it's still fashionable, way more wearable. These boots are everything. They elevate the look. They give it a little bit of edge. They're just everything. Like, I think maybe without the boots, I would have been like, yeah, it's cute. Okay, looks like something Billie would wear, whatever. But the boots really elevate the look. And I also love the mix of this kind of lace top that she's got on, and then the leather skirt. Really great combo. Not much else to say, but she nailed every single look, and I love that this one is so classic her. Next up, we have Naomi Osaka. She actually made my worst dressed list for her first look, but this look for the after party is stunning. The skirt, first of all, it's kind of hard to see in this image. I couldn't find too many pictures of it, but it reminds me of a tennis skirt. It looks like a tennis skirt, which is so fun because Naomi Osaka is a tennis player. I don't know if that was intentional or if it's just something that I think, but it does look like a tennis skirt in my opinion. The boots, again, it's so funny that I just said that about Billie, but these boots elevate the look. Without the boots, maybe the skirt gives it a little something too, but without the boots, the jacket could have just been done before, but the boots really elevate it. It gives it a little bit more of an edgy look, which I feel like a lot of celebrities were opting for that kind of edgy aesthetic with their looks. So she nailed this. It's also very wearable. I mean, you know, not that hard to work with. The tailoring on the jacket is beautiful. I've seen some of these oversized kind of jacket looks where the tailoring is not all that. It looks a little loose or it's like consuming the person. This tailoring is beautiful. I also love the shimmer on the jacket. And the little, you can see kind of like the bra peeking through. That's a fun little moment. It adds like a small element without being too revealing. Overall great. I'm kind of really glad that she got rid of that red makeup and that hair she had going on. This is great, honestly. And last but not least, the last person on my Met Gala After Party best dress list is Anitta. For those of you who don't know who she is, I'm a huge fan of her, but I feel like a lot of people don't know who she is. She is a Brazilian singer. By the way, happy Latin Heritage Month, Hispanic Heritage Month as well. It's both. Latin and Hispanic are not the same thing, by the way. Non-interchangeable. Just gonna throw that out there. Anyway, she looks incredible. So her first look, it's not that I didn't like it, but it looked a little cheap to me. It didn't make my worst dress, but it was cheap looking. It also, like, it was just very simple. It wasn't like, I just didn't see anything that I loved about it. Whereas this look is stunning, especially for the after party. It's very fun. I love all this silver fringe. I think it's very playful and fun. I think, what else? The styling, the shoes, the necklace. I love this simple silver necklace that really ties in with everything but isn't overwhelming. I love the shoes and the silver on the shoes. And then like the way they kind of cross at the ankle is really pretty. It's like revealing, but it's still tasteful. Obviously, she's got this little bra moment going on, but it's not like too, I don't know. I don't love when someone wears something that's just like too out there or too just revealing. So I like this. It's like, it's got like a little moment, you know, but it's not too much either. And then I also love that it's kind of a good combo, like fashionable, risque, wearable, fun. Like this just combines so many different aesthetics and so much, and it's like kind of chaotic but kind of simple. There's so much going on, but I love it. A+. So that kind of wraps up this video, and also like all of my Met Gala 2021 videos. We only have a few months till May. I mean, not really a few, but we've got like, what is it, like 7 months, 8 months till May for part 2 of this American fashion theme for the 2022 Met Gala. I'll be doing videos then too. It's not too far away, guys. I do have some pre-filmed videos that I will be uploading hopefully soon. I kind of want to figure out what I want to do with those, which ones I actually want to upload. I want to edit them peacefully and whatnot. But I do have some pre-filmed videos. I'm back though. I'm luckily feeling a lot better. I'm able to sit here, even if it does have to be in this, you know, more comfortable chair, but I'm able to be here and I'm able to film again, and I'm so grateful for that. So, more videos every single week. You know, I'm back, and that's all I can say about that. I don't really have any like, I can't really tell you what's coming up, but I can tell you there is videos coming up. Like, I probably don't even know what videos, but I promise there's videos. Anyway, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below who you thought the best dressed were at the after party. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.